Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're checking out What If Civilization Started Over, episode 36. In the last episode, we did see some more of this area. We saw this area just to get independence. Well, these guys were already independent, they just got some of their old lands back. But they did. But they did. But they. But they did get. These were originally Papa's, but they did get their independence. Even this Papa's right here got their independence. We saw a lot of countries in there that's gonna get independence. We saw the rest of this area right here and get independence. Finally, this area too. We also saw a huge war where Rome is reduced. And yeah, let's get right into this. So the first event, well, we gotta get some more countries, right? So we're actually gonna see Korea actually release some countries here. So first thing we do, we all know what we need to do. Let's select one of these random countries. You'll be our you'll be the first. Boom. There's that one. I'm actually going to combine all of these together. Just to see what they make. So there's this. So that's those two combined. Let's combine you with it as well. Now there is going to be some outliers. You. And then you. Right, I think I need to make this a little bit like that. It's kind of getting to the point where it's kind of hard to see the colors, so I have to light this up. Okay. I think it should be here. Then I think it's your turn. Actually, let's just do it. Let's do it this way. I think this will work a lot better if we do it this way. If we like decrease this. Now. Actually, I think we should combine every African country here together. Nah. So this is our new country color. So where will this country be? Right here. Let's start in Lake Baikal. It'll quickly take some steam and... I mean, it'll just take it this area right here. And this is the land they take. The red team will give this country some land around Lake Baikal. So there's that. I am just gonna thicken up their border so we can actually get this going. So that way you can actually see what's happening here. It's just supposed to help. I think this would make the most logical sense just to do it this way. But yeah, this is gonna be quite a large country. Well, it is large. It is a large country. What am I talking about? Yeah, this series has been developed a lot. Has developed a lot. But now we can actually get to the fun part. This is what I mean. But there we go. I'm just gonna call this country Baikal. Because this is in. Their country is based in Lake Baikal. Baikal. So that's what I'm going to be calling them. And for these this area right here, the red team will be gifted some land. Some provinces want to join up with the red team, so they'll be gifted some land here. Which are these set of provinces up here. Now, I'm not going to draw in the actual provinces because I don't actually know what they look like until I draw them in. But yeah, these guys will also get some provinces. A set of provinces here. And these guys also get a set of provinces. Or two. And they also get the rest of this island. So yeah, that's just trying to make these borders look nice. I think this looks nice. The red team were initially starting way down here in Sri Lanka. They've already made their way all the way up north. To the Arctic Circle, almost. So yeah, the red team's quite big now. So, you might be wondering about this area right here. Well, you're gonna be seeing something interesting. Where we get all these African nations. Where we get every African nation's color. So we'll start off with South Africa here. So I'm just gonna start by making this. So you can actually see the area you want it. Then we'll get you. We'll give you a bit of this area right here. Actually, hold on. Then we will give this part up here to them. Like that. And you. Okay, I have to. And now this is it. Yeah. We're gonna get the original African countries. Because it's getting kind of hard to get this all in there. So you will get in on this as well. We're to the point where we have to shrink this area up. And finally Egypt, and we'll include their puppet state here as well. We're gonna have to include their puppet state. Color as well. So what color does this make? Gonna be this color right here. And that's gonna be this new country. So yeah, this is quite the interesting part. And now I think it's time for me to tell you what the country who funded these rebellions in Liberia was. It was none other than, hold on, than the Koreans. Yeah, the Koreans did this. They are a strong foreign country. Not as strong as the Red Team, but they did agree with the Red Team, but they did not tell the Liberian team to give up the land. So that's why they funded those rebellions, because they didn't say to do it, because they wouldn't do it, so they funded them. So yeah, that's the country. Now we know. So now you guys know who the foreign power was, and it was Korea. Because they were getting a little bit, their population was a little rowdy, because they're very big. So they were working on this while funding those rebellions. This was in the planning for forever. Even before the war with Quebec happened. Just in action as well. Those rebellions have been very heavily funded by Korea before the war even started. No one knew that Korea did this. But now we all know that Korea was the one who funded those rebellions. Now we can actually look at this country, these two countries' capitals. So of course we need this over here. So Vicon's capital will go right here on the lake. These guys will put their capital right here. And that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where the Mesopotamian country comes into our world. Bye.